Welcome to Clan Wars 51 with me, Ali McLean, and Bruce Irwin. Lots of good fights. Make sure you stay tuned. Let's get it started. And the next fight of the night, we have Nikola Azankov versus Damien McKenna, 26 years old. This is a featherweight fight. Damien McKenna, very experienced fight, but also very experienced. Make sure you stay tuned.
Our next matchup is a Pro Rules match in the featherweight division. Introducing first, please welcome to the cage, Nikolai Ivanovic. And his opponent fighting out of OMMA, please welcome Damien McKenna. Fights here. Tremendous striker, but well-rounded too. I have to say, I am looking forward to this one. I may be like a broken record, Ali. And here we are as we get started in our first 5-minute round. And we are away.
Okay, strong start, straight off the bat.
And we have an eye poke. Yeah.
Little John Jones to start the fight.
Immediately an eye poke, referee. Garline's all over it. Now for those of you that might think that there's someone in Damien McKenna's corner that bears a striking resemblance to our co-commentator here, Bruce Irvine, don't adjust your sets. He's actually double jobbing tonight.
Yes.
And he's jumped
double
out.
dropping, yes.
And he's jumped out to help his cornerman with this fighter.
His eye looks quite bruised there, actually, from a poke already. A little bit of a red spot on it.
It does seem damaged.
Yeah.
That was quite an aggressive eye poke. Hopefully he'll be able to continue. He's not acting like he has any vision impairment, but
no,
it's hard to tell, obviously.
There's a little replay of the eye poke if you can.
So we can take up to 5 minutes to rest
This
here.
is a little replay of the start, and let's see the eye poke, see if we can see it happen. And there we go, little finger in the eyeball.
Straight
that was
into
lovely.
the eye. So that
if eye pokes were legal, that was picture perfect.
that's a great way of looking at it, Ali.
Black belt and John Jones.
Yeah, but it was very much straight into the eye. He had his fingers horizontal, obviously.
Yes. Able to get started again shortly. Looks like he's bouncing around. Looks like he's getting ready to go.
Yeah. McKenna has a couple of county and ulster boxing titles under his belt in his history. He's a tremendous striker. We're starting to see that in that initial exchange, and here we go again. He caught that elbow lovely. Great use of range there
Beautiful
defensively.
range. First thing I noticed. Controlling that front hand. Step back jab.
That's been a bit of a theme here for kicks today, hasn't it?
Demons do a great job of just stalking down slowly. Obviously, Nicola's very aggressive. Great knee though. Nicola's very unorthodox, very wild.
He's landed a lot of kicks while McKenna tries to figure out the range. Great inside kick there, but a good response from Nikolai.
Little calf kick from Damien. Southpaw versus orthodox is always a little bit awkward to start. Demon's controlling that front hand. It is a battle of that front hand.
Great shots here from McKenna. So McKenna has just been downloading this whole time. Downloading fight data to try and figure out where his openings are. He's throwing fakes there just to see where the openings are. And again,
the body as well.
Yeah, nice setup. Punch to the guard and then rip to the body.
Keeps showing that right hip as if he's faking the kick and throws the front kick. Trying front hand yet again, which is great. Stalking forward, chasing his stance, giving it the looks. Caught the kick once again. Lets him up.
Good work by McKenna to take him down there, but he just couldn't hold posture when they hit the deck and back up again. Both men throwing fakes now. This cat and mouse game on the feet. Great right hand.
And he starting to get his range now. Starting to get comfortable. Starting to get the rhythm as well.
It does seem like McKenna is starting to pull ahead and landing. He's figured out the kicks, as he's shown us now twice, with those takedowns off them. And he's finding his own range. Let's see what he can do now in a different position on their back.
The guy looks like he's just trying to hold them there, prevent as much damage as possible. It's up to Damien to posture up here and land something of note. Them grapevine hooks are in for Nikolai. That can be awkward to deal with, Mark.
It can be. The problem I have with them, if you're the guy on bottom, is that, yeah, you can break the guy's posture, but you have to immediately react yourself then if you want to do something with it.
Yes, you're not going to win a fight by having grapevine hooks in the guard.
Yeah. McKenna had good bicep control there. He's lost it here on a nice inside elbow from the back by Ivanovic. And that is the one thing in pro rules the guy on bottom here can do, is those slicing elbows in the inside.
You want to fight from that mark, the right elbow at the right place.
Yeah.
Nikolai has space to stand up here and base posture, or at least base to the fence, but he's choosing not to. He's doing a good job posturing up now. I'd love to see a little bit more opening up of strikes from Damien. He's quite comfortable here.
Almost like he heard you, Ali. He's starting to land shots.
Damien's very relaxed here.
He is, as we're moving into the final seconds of this round.
Switches stance, pressuring forward at all times, giving different looks.
Beautiful
head kick to finish the round. That was lovely. Lovely strikes. Good job from Damien.
So that head kick snapped Ivanovic's head back, and then he followed up with a couple of other shots. He's really pouring on the pressure here.
This is go flat Khabib style. Leg crack. I would love to see him choking off for strikes. Loosen Ivanovic off a little bit more. Great control from Damien here. He's keeping his weight on him, and he is, I guess, draining Mark. After a while, someone putting their weight on you for that length of time.
Forcing his opponent to carry him, and all the time he's threatening. Like here, he's popping up here now, control a few shots, and then immediately, great knee, caught him with that hook in the inside. McKenna, I think, smells blood here.
You can see it as well. Ivanovic's face is bloodied.
Another knee lands there.
Round number 2 coming up.
Now, this is going to be interesting. McKenna has the information he needs, I think, to start employing his striking. We're going to have to see something from Ivanovic now to make McKenna back up. Otherwise, it's going to look like the last 30 or 40 seconds of the last round.
Similar. And if we had another 30 seconds of the last round, I think we could have seen a stoppage.
Potentially. He seemed to be fully in the ascendancy and landing strikes, create really concussive impact. That is one of the strikes that has been landing well for Ivanovic, those leg kicks.
He seems to be comfortable throwing that leg kick at all times, and the problem is he's not doing enough of it. He's stalking forward as usual, and he's kind of taking the leg kicks. He's not really too bothered by them.
No, he's letting them happen, and there he's looking for that right. And there was only millimeters in the difference there.
Damien's use of range is really good, so we keep stepping back every time. He's not staying in the pocket, and when he moves into the pocket, he's striking. He's not staying there. Body shots from Damien, and steps away out of range.
Yeah, that was some really impressive striking. Ripped to the body 3 or 4 times, hooked to the head, and then step back out, make the man miss. That leg is starting to show a lot of damage, though.
Don't see red on it, yeah.
Like, it's all fine absorbing those kicks for a while, but if they start to compromise your movement, then it's an entirely different question. And another kick lands. Head kick that again from McKenna.
Not enough pop on it to put him down, but clean.
Ivanovic is tough, though. He's taken some serious strikes here and barely blinked.
Ivanovic looks like he's starting to get tired. We might see Damien bringing that head kick up again. seen it land.
And there's no slowing on McKenna's part. He's in Ivanovic's face the whole time, right there, landing strikes, until, of course, Ivanovic tries to land one of his own, and he seems to disappear. Jumping knee, more hooks to the body.
Again. Beautiful work from Damien as he stalks Ivanovic forward.
So the risk of throwing nice kick up for Ivanovic. The risk for McKenna in throwing a lot of body shots, if you're not being clean or throwing a headshot to finish, is you can leave yourself slightly open on a head counter.
Absolutely. You can tell that's part of his game plan. Got to be careful in that pocket, throwing them the body shots with someone like Ivanovic. Hot shots.
Definitely does. McKenna is definitely doing the higher level of damage here, but he can't be too complacent. Because Ivanovic, like I said, he's tough, but he's also well able to strike. Good shots here from McKenna. Straight shot, following up with a knee.
I'd like to see the pressure pulled on now, Mark.
I think so, and a great right hand there from McKenna. Set him on more on notice.
If he picks up the pace now, potentially get established. It looks like Ivanovic is slowing down ever so slightly. There's less attacks from him. He's backing up a little bit more. It looks like he's more laboured in his approach.
Ivanovic did a good job taking the power out of that last kick, rotating away. But his offense, like you've said, Ali, exactly right, it's dwindled.
And Damien seems more and more confident as the round goes on. He's getting his range, he's getting the rhythm, and he's getting too slow.
Despite all of this, despite all the adversity that Ivanovic is facing, his leg kick is still money.
He's still landing, and Damien's leg is noticeably red from it.
I think it's definitely one of the keys to an Ivanovic victory.
A shot to the clinch. There was no intention to finish that, I don't think. Throw attempt from Ivanovic.
Good work staying on his feet there, McKenna.
With an overhook, it's very hard to finish that throw. And even if you do, you end up with your back taken 99% of the time.
McKenna's executed himself, and he goes for a takedown. Nicely executed.
Good bylock. Straight into the side smash position.
In a good position for striking here. He can generate a lot of force with his hooks. He's got room to generate torque.
He's got that arm trap still. He's got the arm trapped under the back. Great elbows from here. If you can keep that chest pressure on top and them hips low, nice and heavy, he can get a stoppage from here, because it doesn't look like Ivanovic is escaping, and it looks like Lee's are landed quite clean. The ref's having a look.
There's an accumulation of damage. The referee's right there, like you say, Ali. McKenna is just doing them rhythmically, pneumatically almost. And he looked at the ref there saying, why haven't you stopped it? But Gar is all over things. Our referee in there knows when the right time is to step in. Seconds about to tick away, and there it is.
It is just saved by the bell. And I'll be honest, in a selfish way, Mark, I'm kind of happy. I want to see a third round.
Not going to argue with you there, Ali.
No.
A third round is a good shout to me. Ivanovic breathing heavy in the corner, as you'd expect. He's lost that round. I don't think he could score it any other way.
I don't think so. And I think for Damien, this is perfect. This is a great chance to get a really nice finish. He's got the rhythm. He's got the timing. He's comfortable. If he's confident, let's go out and let's get a really nice finish to the fight. And who knows?
Yeah, the most success that Ivanovic has been with his feet. And if I'm in his corner, I'm telling him that's your secret here. Move around. Don't stand in front of McKenna. Keep circling him. When you can, land some leg damage, and let's see if we can make an opportunity.
Third round. Will we see a repeat of the last round? Will we see McKenna?
Here we go. Is that our last pro matchup here before two blistering title fights in our co-main and our main event here at Clan Wars 51. Mark Leonard, Ali McLean on the mic. We'll be joined a bit later by Bruce Irvin, who's currently cornering his fighter, Damien McKenna.
Damien's looking quite good here in the last round. He's keeping up the end of the range of his jab. She's in. I mean, will we see a guillotine finish? Will we see a guillotine finish?
That looks tight, and he's got it! Tremendous work. Ivanovic trying to make something happen, trying something different.
I love it, but you know, it didn't pay off, Mark.
Didn't pay off. Gate made a slight mistake in his entry. He was bending at the waist. It opened up his neck briefly and McKenna capitalised.
He paid the price, and as you can see in the replay here, he just got caught with that guillotine. There's no wrist fighting from Nikolai, and it's kind of hard because Damien has that choke nice and high. That is a modified guillotine with the hand high. Very hard to finish, very awkward to deal with. Well done to Damien McKenna, great performance. 3 rounds in the bank experience, and as you can see, that right arm of Damien is very high, and that is how you finish the guillotine high. It's very hard to finish. Very hard to defend, should I say. And well done for Damien.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your winner by submission in the 3rd round, Damien McKenna.
Coming up, we've got Flynn O'Neill versus Patrick Irvine. We've got 18-year-old versus a 21-year-old. Bruce.
Yes, the 2 boys look like they're ready to go. I'm sure they're all very anxious to get their thing going. We'll see what they bring to the table, and I'm sure they're wondering what they're going to bring to the table too at this stage.
Our next matchup will be under 66 kilos. Introducing first, representing Dekgar, here is Flynn O'Neill. And his opponent representing IFS, here is Paddy Irvine. And here we go, under 66 kilos. Flynn O'Neill in the red corner squares off against Paddy Irvine in the blue.
It's great to see the 2 boys coming in. They were positive energy, happy looking at what they're going into. It was really good to see it.
Good right hand there from Flynn straight off the bat as Paddy tries pushing to the clinch, single leg straight off the bat.
We might be getting the taste of striker versus grappler here.
Looks to be the case. Paddy Irvine really trying to work towards getting that single leg. Not a lot of progression here, though. He needs to be switching for something like a double like he has. Back in the second. Lovely takedown from Paddy.
Great elevation there.
Popped the hips through and got it lifted. That was excellent.
Now is holding on to that guillotine, and it isn't quite there.
Almost like he heard you. He's let go, but now
he's given up an arm triangle. And this could be the start of the end.
Irvine has made the adjustments on the position to make this, and it looks like it's there. That's it. Submission victory for Paddy Irvine here inside the cage.
Flynn needs to keep his head up. Not the end of the world getting caught in a submission. The guy is 18 years old versus 21. Both guys relatively young. Good experience.
Yeah, O'Neill is going to regret holding on to that headlock a little bit longer than he needed to, because as soon as he let go, Irvine was all over it.
Here's the takedown. It did it, and it was a great single leg elevation. Flare off the side, straight down.
All right, work patient on top. Work patient on top to make everything happen at the end. That's what you got to do.
Paddy Irvine is made up of that win, as he should be. Great performance. Absolutely fantastic performance.
There's the replay of it there, yeah.
As you can see, great single leg takedown there, and he landed his shoulder straight on the sternum of Flynn.
Rotated through on that lift as well to give himself a good position, dropping that side mount. Really good.
Great job. Promising future for both guys. Even though Flynn lost, he's 18 years old. He has a great team. Like, his team is good. They'll guide him all the way. He just needs to go back to the gym and learn from this.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your winner by submission, Paddy Irvine. Our next matchup will be fought under pro rules in the super bantamweight division. Introducing first, please welcome to the cage, Ash Williams. And his opponent representing IFS, please welcome to the cage, Kieran Mulholland. And we have our first pro matchup of the night. Ash Williams representing Pow's Gym in the red corner squares off against IFS's Kieran Mulholland in the blue. 3 5-minute rounds. Professional action about to come our way, Ali.
Ash Williams is actually a burn-up boxer as well. And this time he's not fighting in a cage with other men half naked.
He's got a tremendous knockout ability, has Ash Williams, which he's sure to want to bring to bear here. Some nice strikes initially.
Already landing on Kieran Mulholland. Kieran Mulholland stalking him.
That was a hook kick followed by a spin back kick. Really liking the range and the shot selection here. Another hook kick.
He's not scared at all to throw them strikes with reckless abandon. Kieran Mulholland working from the ground here. Needs to pull him off that cage. Don't at any risk of getting guillotined.
You're 100% right, Ali. He's free there now. And he's probably a lot more comfortable in this position rather than having an encyclopedia of strikes thrown at him inside the cage.
An encyclopedia of strikes is the right way to put it. A plethora of wild attacks.
A cornucopia.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Good work.
That's actually a really good stand-up from Ash Williams, and he is a last-minute opponent, by the way, and doing a really good job.
Doing great work as Ash Williams, and like you say, arriving into this fight on almost no notice. A couple of days?
A couple of days, and that is it. That is what you call a real fighter.
Absolutely.
Anyone, anywhere.
Anytime.
So Kieran Mulholland is obviously looking to slow the pace down a little bit after the hectic start. He's getting that bicep trapped and probably going to land some heavy elbows here.
Yeah, an elbow he can. This is pro rules, so it is all legal.
Kieran's got a little quarter Nelson, half Nelson on him, and taking it off now. I'd love to see Kieran throw a little bit more strikes from here.
He does have a decent angle, but I think he's obviously trying to keep control, maybe thinking about the back take.
Yeah, I think he's scared of the pop up and stand up, and he's in a great position now. He's in mount. He's pretty solid here. If he can land some strikes, he's got a lot of time left. He's got over the half a round left to work.
He can really start to do damage in this position. Smart there by Ash Williams, rotating, giving up his back, just as Mulholland was about to unleash. But he's striking all the same in this position.
And Kieran's coming off the back. He needs to adjust, otherwise he's going to end up on his back himself. And he's doing a great job of flattening them. If he adjusts against chest to back, he will be safe. Flattening out Ash is the best idea from here, and landing strikes. That's much better.
Well spotted, Ali. He was in danger of slipping off, but he's not now. He secured the position, hammering in strikes. The referee's having a look, and that is enough for referee Declan Larkin. The fight has come to an abrupt end, with Kieran Mulholland putting his stamp on proceedings and stopping his opponent.
Great job by Kieran Mulholland there.
Excellent job by Kieran.
And especially with such a rocky start, because obviously fighting someone like Ash Williams is such a last-minute opponent where you don't have time to game plan for someone, you don't have time to look at their footage too much and adjust. Now, fair play, this is the finish, and maybe this is one of the best ways to finish in this position. Elbows all the way. The ref has to jump in. You land 3 or 4 elbows clean. The ref has no option other than to jump in. Great job from Kieran.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your winner by TKO, Kieran Mulholland.
And the next fight coming up is Cian McCartan versus Billy Sunderland. 23 years old for Cian and 31 for Billy Sunderland. This is the flyweight title.
And our next matchup is for the Clan Wars flyweight title. Introducing first, the challenger representing SBG. Please welcome to the cage, Cian McCartan. And his opponent, representing IFS, he is the Clan Wars flyweight champion. Please welcome to the cage, Billy the Mini Fridge Sutherland. And here we go for the Clan Wars flyweight title. The champion, Billy the Mini Fridge Sutherland, in the blue corner, squares off against Cian McCartan in the red corner for SPG. Great leg kick to get us moving here. Billy Sutherland really is a challenge for any opponent. He's well-rounded, good almost everywhere. And he might be compact, but like his nickname says, when he closes the door, the lights go out.
And he's always flying, isn't he? Always flying.
Cian McCartan, though, has a tremendous amount of experience. He's a former IMAF champion. He's had lots of fights overseas under that organisation and others.
Keep casting that kick, Billy, as he starts landing that uppercut.
It's clever.
Both men trying different things, trying different looks to see what they can get, see where the gaps are.
So an eye poke. Billy's like, he got hit slightly. Kick from Billy Sunderland as he starts looking to land them kicks early on in this fight. Smart from Billy, trying to circle off the fence.
McCartan is doing great work here.
Very patient, isn't he?
So, as I alluded to, Sutherland's really dangerous. You have to be careful how you approach him, and I think he's doing a great job. Sutherland being able to reverse the position. Using his head there, Bruce.
Yep, that's it. Like to see it on the other side there. That side there, he's where he should be doing it. That's good. Nice.
He's still in with double underhooks right now. Nice, solid position. Can he capitalize on it? Is he going to use it to drag? Shoulder strike as well.
Cian needs to drop his hips a little bit here, and then tries to. He's got great grip. There you go.
Cian, Billy straight up again, straight into the clinch once more.
I wonder if Sutherland wants a takedown.
He seems content enough here. Low shot.
Right. So McCartan won the Cage Legacy belt, the flyweight, in July. That's all part of that tremendous CV that he has, a fight CV that many people fighting amateur probably don't have. But if anyone does, Billy Sutherland, unofficially 8-1.
I like this from Billy Sutherland. He's very active here. He's switching his stance. He's giving different looks. They can't panic as Cian comes in. As you guys said, every time he gets this clinch, he's not looking for the takedown. He's just looking to be back there, and he gets swept. Great. Good attempt, and he scrambles. Looking to get to his feet, kicking from the bottom.
Great shot from top there by McCartan. And he's known for trying flying armbars. He's had some success earlier in his career with those. I think that was what he went for initially there. But that right hand,
A lot of head pressure here.
had a lot of power on it.
From here, Billy needs to be looking to make space. He can't be really looking for the submission here against some experience such as Cian. Make a space, try to walk the fence somewhere out of the round there.
That was a great round.
as you can see, this is the setup for the flying up triangle, is it? Yes, great setup because he had the control of the wrist and he had the overhook. He just wasn't able quite to get the lock and he slipped out.
I wouldn't wonder if Billy has prepared for that exact technique, because Cian kind of has a reputation for throwing it now. So he would have seen that coming down the track. And here we go for the second round. Be interested to see what the data processing they've done between rounds, what changes and adjustments they're going to add.
Cian's doing a great job of stalking straight off the bat.
Yeah, cutting off the ring.
Dictating the range. And he's got a nice one headlock there.
There's always so much coming off of Billy Sutherland, isn't there? From all over the place.
Doesn't stop. Like I said, and he's so dangerous. Good at any range.
Great spinning back fist from Billy. And he's now doing the stalking. As he backs off now, does Cian come forward. Panic shooting a little bit there against the fence, but he uses it to his advantage, gets into clinch and drags Cian against the fence.
I wonder, was there a clash of heads in the middle there? As Billy ducked just as Cian came in. But either way, nobody's cut, no harm, no foul.
Billy looks strong in this clinch. That shoulder pressure and that shoulder strike and his ability to get these double underhooks, he looks strong. Can he use it to his advantage? Can he get the takedown? Let's be careful on these so they don't hit the balls again. That's the last thing we need.
I suppose we're back into that debate, Ali, of whether he's using this position just to hold and land these knee strikes because he seems to have some success, or if in his mind he wants to set up a takedown.
Absolutely, and right now it doesn't look like he's trying to set up a takedown, really, does it? It just looks like he's looking to slow Cian down ever so slightly against the fence. And great break from Nicky Larkin as he pulled the centre from the action.
I think that was definitely the right move. It had stagnated a little bit.
Will scramble, can he use his shield? He needs to capitalise on this. He needs to land strikes. He needs to land.
Looks like
And
this
that
is
is
over.
a stoppage.
I can't tell if it's a stoppage or
Is that
fight's over.
Fight's over.
No, referee Declan Larkin has wove the fight off. It was difficult from our commentary position to see exactly what happened there.
Yes, we would go with the replay, and
The corner
that's
saying
a
they caught him in the head, kicked him in the head, is what the corner said.
Okay, and I think this might be the finish. So let's see if there's a clash of heads. Let's see if we can see it. Or kick. That was earlier on in the round. That wasn't what we were looking for.
They won because the corner said it was a head kick.
Couldn't say what I didn't see that, to be honest. But I mean, I don't know. To be honest, it looked like a clean stoppage. Okay, so we did a frame by frame back in the van with Decky and the ref, and apparently hit him on the elbow, didn't hit him on the head, frame by frame. So that is a stoppage for Billy Sunderland. Apparently the ref was in the van checking the stoppage out, and it didn't actually hit him in the head and ground, hit him on the elbow. Obviously, in a situation like this, when you're in the middle of a fight, you can get confused.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your winner by TKO and still the Clan Wars Flyweight Champion, Billy the Mini Fridge Sutherland. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, please welcome to the cage, Lethal Shay Lethal. And now his opponent, representing the blue corner, please put your hands together for Jamie Spider Monkey McCarty.
And this is our main event of the evening. Straight off the bat, Jamie going straight for it. And takedown straight off the bat from Shea.
Great amplitude there in that takedown. Neither of these two know how to have a boring
And a
fight.
reversal straight off the bat. They're not messing around.
Going for a key lock with his legs from this head and arm position.
Straight to mount.
Do not blink, folks, because these are two fight finishers in the cage right now.
If anyone left, he's got over the neck. Has he got over the neck?
It's on the jaw right now.
Slightly.
He switches hands, still looking for the finish.
If anyone left the arena after that last fight, they will be killing themselves right now.
They will be sorry. I think we've had 35 attempts at finishing the fight in the first opening seconds.
That's right.
I'd love to see Jimmy going on top here. They're a little bit short.
Well read by Shea Leatham there. Now he finds himself on top. What can he do with this position?
Lots of long arms and legs floating about here, aren't there? Something gets scooped.
He's got that high guard. Is he going to make it work for him? He's got that on trapped. That is tight. Will he get it?
tight.
It looks tight. He doesn't care. Snap my arm. He does not care. He's passing of it. We need Jamie to get his feet here if he wants to continue.
A gut check there from Leatham, and he passed it with flying colours. He didn't care, he wasn't tapping.
Take my arm home. I need it. I've got two.
Now he sets up a bit of a crucifix here and starts to land some damage.
Jamie's slowing his pace down slightly, getting his bearings back. Looking for that.
Scoop something, aren't they? Yeah.
He could definitely use that Kimura maybe to generate a roll.
Shea straight that on. That is how you defend that. Unless you can lock that in.
Shea could be doing something on top there as well. He could be busy on there doing something.
Defending this Kimura probably, Bruce, to be honest, it's quite an important thing to do right now.
Excellent idea. Excellent idea.
Ah, sideshow. Sideshow. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean. That'll make a guy soon loosen something. See? There you go.
Shea looking for a spot to land some damage. And the Spider Monkey living up to his name, defending the range with his feet.
It's unreal.
Straight into the night, over the top.
Need to
It's been a
fix
bit too high.
position. Fix position. That's right. Okay.
Looking for mount now is Leatham. If he can get that, there is serious damage about to come down at the Spider Monkey.
That's a dangerous position for Jamie. It is back and forth the whole fight. Granby rolled back to guard. He is getting caught with a lot of shots here. That's heavy ground and pound mark.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Ali. That roll was a good defensive move, but it put his head right in the line of fire. Absolutely not. I can't believe that was just one round we've seen. There was enough action there for 14 fights.
And straight out, Shea, straight out again into the centre. And Jamie kind of falls over.
Lateral drop. He threw him. Yeah.
Shea controlling the pace a little bit here, slowing things down just a touch, which I think in this middle stanza makes a lot of sense.
Makes a lot of sense. Win this second round, get it comfortable.
Have plenty in the tank for round
Some
3.
really strong ground and pound from Shea there. You can hear that from the commentary booth, and there has a snap from that shot.
This round is really going excellently if you're Shea Leatham, is if to hold the top position, because what the Spider Monkey loves to do is get a takedown and then do damage from top. He's finding himself unable to get there just.
It's the other way around, and he's getting caught with heavy ground and pound. He's got that forearm on the throat.
Partial crucifix if he can free up that arm. Nice work by McCarty there. Looks like he was thinking about that Kimura to try and create space.
Shea has the right idea here, staying on half guard, which is essentially half mount. He doesn't need to pass, he doesn't need to do anything else if Jimmy can't get his feet, because that ground and pound is heavy.
It's working, he's doing damage. Great shots underneath the arm there.
He drags him back to his back.
Maintain control in good position and take the shots when you can. That's what he's doing right now.
Those shots are heavy. They
Yeah,
take us to,
yeah.
you can see the red marks on Jamie's body. I can see this being a stoppage very soon if he doesn't move.
That was the reaction Leitham was looking for. Hammered the body till his hands come away and then worked for the head. And again, he runs the same pattern.
Really good ground and pound for an amateur. Like, this is great work from Shea.
Excellent shots. Now Spider Monkey about to make something happen here. He can reverse the position.
He's got to be careful. They need to win this scramble. This scramble is important.
He's
going to get
putting
triangle. He's going to get triangle.
That
That looks tight. That is going to be very hard for Jamie to escape from. It's a matter of time before this is on.
That is about as tight as a
yeah,
Is he going out? It doesn't seem on. He's giving his thumbs up.
Yo.
If Shea can start working that arm, he can turn his knee over quite quickly because that is tight. That is locked.
There did seem to be a bit of
Very
space.
surprised if that is not finished soon.
There did seem to be a bit of space initially, but it's gone now. There doesn't seem to be. Okay, his legs are slightly extended there. That's not quite as tight. He's resting his weight on his foot, which takes some of the pinch off the submission. But this has to be it.
Jamie's done a great job defending this so far, or just toughing it out.
Looks like he's going to survive to the round.
Really well done, really well done. I'm actually glad to see that because selfishly, I want to see a third round.
And here we go for a third round in a tremendous matchup that's lived up to the main event status.
Jamie looks tired already. He's trying to throw with no underhook. No overhook. Headlock. Just taken down. This is back taken.
Almost able to roll up, but unfortunately for McCarty, he's given up the position.
Shea's doing a great job of floating on top and transitioning where he needs to be to stay on top.
A couple of shots from Shea here now. So if he wants to get that hook in, I think a shot or two would create some space.
Or again at this point, maintain good position. Something
There it
pops
is.
up, then take it. Yep.
There we go.
He's got the hooks in now.
Oh, yep.
Flattening him out here would be a great way for him to get the finish. He takes it back. He has the
Body triangle locked
body
in.
triangle locked in, yes.
Shea seems really comfortable with his leg work. With the hooks.
Yeah, he's got really educated in hips and feet. He's tracking nicely there for Spider Monkey, doing his best to roll out, but just couldn't get that distance.
And that body triangle is very hard to escape from. Once that's locked in, it is one of the hardest positions to escape from. And Shea's doing a great job controlling this. He keeps switching hook on the correct side every time. And it's not under the neck. If he can lock his hands up,
This could be
that
it.
could be it. He's defending properly so far, but even with one arm, that could still be finished.
That's right on the neck.
He's
and
doing
it's
a
tight.
great job. He looks relaxed right now in that position. Can Shea finish the fight? He's got a hold of his own shoulder. If he can pull his own elbow back, potentially finish it with one arm.
He's probably going to have to give this up.
He does.
There just wasn't enough purchase. He was never getting that second hand free. Hardy doing a great job there defensively.
Got a minute left to finish this fight, and you know what? He's in the best position for it. Back control on top. I'd love to see him land some ground and pound like the second round.
Spider Monkey digging really deep here. You can tell he's tired, but there's no quit in him as he tries to improve the position.
Guard. Okay. Can he make it work? Right from Jamie. Outstanding comeback from Jamie. From the brink of defeat. Back to land on some heavy ground and pound. Can he make this work? He's got 26 seconds to make this work.
And this is the definition of leaving it all in the cage. These two men have set a tremendous pace from the first minute. And here we are as we're about to close out Clan Wars 51.
He's trying Nakamura, but it's a little bit too late. It's too late. What an attempt from Jamie. What a fighter. Not many people would come back after a second round like that and a start of the third round like that and attempt a submission.
What a main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for a tremendous matchup here in our Clan Wars main event. We go to our judges' scorecard. Our judges scored about 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27 for your new Clan Wars welterweight champion, Lethal Shay